So, hello guys, welcome back to your new video. Today I will start the topic about the message. The message process begin with the selection of the message. The message include everything that the speaker does or say, both verbally or not verbally. Here, the speaker is concerned with the content of the specific message that he/she wants to convey. It consists of what of oral communication. The speaker knowledge, experience, ability, and the overall objectives of speaking generally determines the scope of the message. The speaker should be clear about the message he/she wants to get across in order to make a message have a desired impact. Its content its content must be clear and relevant. In the pedagogue message, in a professional situation, selecting about a message might involve finding and selecting object or general topic, deciding about the type, scope, and sources of information. The audience to be an effective speaker. Familiarity with one audience is necessary. The more formal the speaking situation, the more important is for the speaker to know his and her listener in order to decide how to present his and her ideas. Professional situations such as seminar, conference, meeting, decision, job interviews, and so on demand a carefully audience analysis and might involve answering the following question: who are the listeners? Who are their age, sex, education, background, and so forth? Number three, why will they listen to the speaker? What is their knowledge about the topic subject under consideration? What are their personal and professional needs? What do they expect from the speaker? The speech type. Speech type is the manner in which the content of the speech is present. It is a manner of speaking. It could be a very formal and and in a technical seminar or very informal. As in a casual conversation, it depends on the purpose of speaking and the relationship between the speaker and the listener. On the other hand, discussing an academic topic with his class teachers will be a present, will be a not informed. On the other hand, he can afford an informal if he/she is going to discuss the same topic with his friend. However, most of the time we many choose a style that falls between two extremes. We should choose a style that is appropriate to the type and nature of the content, the audience, as well as the occasion and the setting. Encoding in oral communication involves selecting a language and a appropriate oral form and a positive non-verbal signal. Verbal message needs a common language code which the listener may easily decode. If the listener cannot understand the message, communication fails. For example, the speaker cannot speak in Bengali with a person who does not understand Bengali. However, if the speaker and his listener use the same language as ally, it may be used in a formal situation. However, English should be used in the formal situation. While communicating orally, we may have the option to choose an appropriate oral form. These options include face-to-face, interpersonal communication, meeting, conference, and group meetings, panel discussion, and interview, etc. Or furthermore, we go. The speaker audience communication, speech, debates, seminar, working, shops, and etc. In electrical communication, teleconferencing and video conferencing or telephonic communication are the encoding